In quantum physics, there's this phenomenon called the observer effect. Literally just watching something changes how it behaves. The universe literally reacts to being seen. No one understands this better than the documentary filmmaker. And today, I'm giving you a special treat, an invisibility cloak, a set of subtle hacks that'll help you vanish into the scene. And here's a hint, a lot of it is about what not to do. And stick around to the end because I'll show you a secret tip on why the best filmmakers behave like spies.
Because I'm a real spy.
We've got to go back to the beginning.
Real quick, don't miss the free download in the description. It's a guidebook with 35 rules of documentary filmmaking I wish I had when I was starting out. Ironically, becoming invisible means hiding in plain sight. It's not about camouflage, it's actually all about comfort. You want to turn off the fight or flight response so your guest is comfortable with your presence. So how do you do that? Here's a trust multiplier. Drop your guard to drop theirs. This is all about demystifying yourself. Remember in Home Alone 1 when Kevin was terrified of the old man in the shovel thinking he was going to get murdered the entire movie?
Yeah, look out!
After they had a heart-to-heart, they became friends, and Kevin no longer feared for his life. During their heart-to-heart, the old man revealed something vulnerable about himself. Then Kevin opened up too. The same thing happened in Good Will Hunting when Robin Williams revealed that his wife farted in her sleep.
She used to fart in her sleep.
Will's walls came crashing down and a friendship ensued. Prove that you can go there too, and they will follow along right after. Nothing draws bad attention to you faster than friction in your process. Fumbling with gear, swapping lenses mid-moment, or running out of battery. Your job is to minimize everything that slows you down or breaks up the scene. Unscripted docs reward those ready to roll at any second. Your job is to vanish into the scene, not fiddle with your settings or diddle with your fiddle. Promise me something. No Ronins today. Got it? Think like a backpacker and obsess over carrying just enough to get the look and sound you want. New cameras drop daily, but the fundamentals haven't changed since I started shooting in 2004. A camera with 2 XLR inputs, have 2 wireless lavs on you, a solid on-cam shotgun mic, and a lens with a little range. That'll cover 90% of real life with natural light and still looks great. The more gear you add, the harder it gets to capture real people being real. A $2 double A can ruin a $10,000 shot. Nothing is more disruptive than a piece of equipment not working when it could have been avoided. So you're only as good as that cheap cable, a 9-volt, or that glitchy monitor.
No, oh yeah. It did crack. Oh, it's just an ND filter that protected the screen. Let's shoot some stuff.
Missing real moments actually causes you to miss real dollars. Films are made and lost from capturing unexpected, real scenes unfolding in real time. The store owner starts breaking down emotionally, it's the arc of your film, and you're not ready because you didn't bring enough SD cards or the 9-volt runs out. Test your gear the day before, replace that cable you've been meaning to buy. Keep these things updated, tested, cleaned, organized. You're a Navy SEAL and you live and die by these tools.
Discretion assured.
Shot Bin Laden!
Have plenty of high-capacity SD cards to avoid switching during fast-moving shoots. Don't risk half-dead 9-volts in your lav just to save a few bucks. Format your cards the night before and have a system to keep them organized and ready to swap really fast. No loose cables hanging off the camera waiting to snag and fry your monitor. If you've decided that this scene is worth filming, then don't risk it all with a completely avoidable disruption. All of this draws focus away from your subject and back onto you. That makes you visible again, and we're trying to make you invisible. Use theater manners.
Yeah, that new car is sweet, man.
Your guest is on stage and you're the audience, so follow the same manners you would use at a theater to avoid distracting the players. One of my biggest pet peeves is when a crew member or a DP or someone I'm working with starts scrolling Instagram during a shoot. I promise your subject sees that and it's distracting. Give your guest the utmost attention and be an excellent listener. When you aren't distracting them, you become invisible again. Silence your cell phones. Don't be multitasking and texting your friends. Avoid excessive coughing, throat clearing, or sighing. It's not a bad idea to always keep some cough drops in the car because that nagging cough loves to start right when you press record. Be average. like a spy.
007 reporting for duty.
Don't overdress or underdress. If you're too quiet, too stylish, or too aloof, people will notice. In filmmaking terms, don't be the most talkative person in the room or the weird one silently lurking in the corner.
It's packed.
Be in the middle, a calm, neutral presence. Mirror the energy in the room and reflect the social tone. If it's lively, you're casually engaged. If it's quiet, you lower your profile. Adapt, don't dominate. Match your subject's mood. High energy, smile. Somber, stay soft-spoken. Avoid being too funny, too opinionated, too impressive. Outliers are distracting. People will forget the camera if you mirror back to them the energy that they're putting out. I know this is the opposite of what your parents told you, but your power is in being completely forgettable. And that's why I thrive in this business. Let the story shine. You're not the main character. So remember, if you want real truth on camera, you can't chase it, you can't force it. You just have to create the conditions for it to show up. And that means lowering your walls so your subject can lower theirs. It means keeping your gear simple and always ready to go. And it means showing up like a mirror, not a spotlight. And being average. When you disappear, the moment appears. So keep it simple, stay human, and always be ready. Stay tuned for my next video on how to be the invisible choreographer, directing without actually directing, kind of like redirecting.
Let's shoot some stuff.
And as always, if you've got thoughts, stories, or want to tell me how wrong I am, drop a comment below. I read them all. And please like and subscribe because I have new tools, new tactics every single week. The world needs better docs and you're the one to make them. So make docs, move hearts. Peace.